Hey guys, my name is Noah. Welcome to another review. Today we're going to be talking about Tropicali from Lavoo. I love Lavoo's glass hookahs, their shisha, everything this company puts out is always amazing. When I saw they had shishas, I ended up picking up their Russian tea, which is the next in this playlist, and oh my gosh, is it the best Earl Grey flavor I've ever had. You gotta watch that review. So when I smoked that, I was like, I gotta get some other flavors. So I got Tropicali, I got Citron Mint, I got their double apple, and I got another Russian tea because it's just so good. I'm definitely gonna be doing a review on the Citron Mint because it's such an interesting and delicious flavor. Some interesting facts about this is a dark leaf tobacco, so it's got a lot more buzz to it, and you're going to get a lot of tobacco notes from it. And when I first smoked this for the first time, I smoked it with a good friend of mine, and she has the most amazing palate in the world. But even when she was smoking it, she couldn't figure out exactly what was going on. We were so confused for so long. Then my roommate came back. He was just finished up doing a recording in Tennessee, and I was like, dude, smoke this. Tell me what you think. And he just laid it on the floor and let me know what it really was. And we're going to get to that when we start smoking it. Man, it is such a beautiful day in Southwest Florida. The weather is perfect. The sun is shining. The wind is blowing. It's December. It's not cold yet, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're going to live. It's just such a great day out, and I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Now, what are we working off of? We're working off of this Sahara base with this new, I got a hookah for $10 off Craigslist, and this nice stem. I love this stem. So for $10, I couldn't pass it up. It's never been used. The lady said it was from Egypt. She used it as like a house piece at her house. She lives in a very fancy neighborhood, so it's understandable. Also, we got our Hookah John Mini on top, Alien Mini on top with two titanium coals, and they are burning perfectly. I love his coals. They're so good. And of course, my fancy tongs and my dream hose. You guys know how much I love my dream hose. If you don't have a dream hose, you need to get one. These are the best. The glass tips come off, clean them easily. They don't ghost. They're so stinking good. Look at this packaging. Have you seen the packaging? If you've not seen the packaging, it is the best packaging on the market, in my opinion. There's the only other person that comes close to this is Trifecta with their twist tops as well. But man, it twists on and off. It stays nice and tight. Does it have the dates on it of expiration and all that? No, it doesn't. But life goes on. We're going to live. So let's take a smell before we look at the cut. You get these nice mango notes right off the top. It's these delicious, sweet, like on the beach, drinking a mango smoothie notes, and it's so good. It smells so fresh. You can also smell the really nice tobacco notes in there as well, but it doesn't compare to what you actually smoke. So before we smoke it, we gotta pack it. How are we gonna pack it in there? As you can see, this shisha is super finely cut. It's very reminiscent of Tangiers, and it is my favorite cut. I love the really tight, they call it a coffee grind cut, I've heard people say. It's so nice, and it's just got the perfect amount of juice. You might be looking at it saying, well, there's no juice in there. No, it's the perfect amount of juice. They knew exactly how much to put. They've said they're going to be putting more juice in their next batches. We'll see how that goes, but for now, I love it. It's perfect in every way, and the nice part is you get so much more tobacco because there's less juice weight. So you get a lot more tobacco weight, which means you're getting a lot more bang for your buck, unlike companies like Tangiers or like Starbuzz. Starbuzz has a lot of juice in theirs. Anyways, we're going to throw it right in there, and we're not going to dense pack it. We're just going to put our hand right on top, give it enough pressure to where it's all laying flat, and put the tinfoil on. We're good to go. You have to excuse my tinfoil. Reaching around the camera is always a pain in the butt. I always redo the tinfoil afterwards, but you just got to get it drum tight as you can. Lots of holes, none in the middle, and you're good to go. Now let's take a smoke and see how this is. As you can see, amazing clouds. These clouds are nice and fluffy and delicious tasting. And even while I'm smoking it now, other than the amazing buzz you get from it, you do get a lot of buzz because it's a dark leaf tobacco, is this odd taste. It's such like a thoughtful taste. This is like if you were drinking a whiskey. This is the difference between a $10 whiskey and a $100 whiskey, or a $10 bottle of wine and a $100 bottle of wine. There's so much depth, and you just got to really think about the flavors, and I couldn't figure it out for so long. Joey came in, he took one hit, and he was like, Starburst. And I was like, no, dude, there's no Starburst. He's like, no, I'm just kidding. He's like, it's dragon fruit. It's dragon fruit. That's exactly what this is. This is a dragon fruit with mango flavor, and it's so good. And you've got these nice tobacco notes in there, which bring a lot of spice into it. And I would almost imagine there's some spices in there as well, because I get a lot of those notes. That might just be the dragon fruit throwing me off, but it's just so good. If you've never had a dragon fruit shisha, this is a great one. Hookah Fina has a really good dragon fruit as well. Man, it's just so good. I can't get over it. The buzz really hits you strong, so be careful with that. But you can put 2 coals on this. I usually go down to 1 coal at one point, and you can smoke this for a good hour and a half, 2 hours, with 1 or 2 coals going on and off of it, and it just smokes so well. It doesn't get harsh. You don't lose the flavor ever. The flavor stays strong until you are burnt out. Man, this is a 10 out of 10 for me, guys. It might not be a party flavor. This isn't for everybody. A lot of people aren't going to like this flavor because, like I said, it's very thoughtful. You need to be in a place where you're wanting to smoke this. It's not a sweet flavor. It's like just so interesting and intricate and deep, and you can like really think about the flavors while you're smoking it, which is so much fun. I love to do that. Saying that, though, I would say this is definitely more of a 7 out of 10 for most people, just because it's such a thoughtful flavor. It's not a flavor everybody's going to love. But if you don't have it, if you haven't tried it, you need to try it. You need to get it because it's so stinking amazing. Like I said, guys, if you have a different idea, if you know what the taste is, maybe I'm getting the wrong taste, maybe I got a weird batch, maybe something happened, I don't know. But comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Like, subscribe. We're going to keep doing reviews, keep doing setups, having a great time hanging out. And if you want to see something specific, please let me know. My name is Noah. Thanks for watching. Have a great week.